So today I'll be teaching you how to make a very basic website. I will go over what to add. Um, I don't remember the code for setting your page to English, and this will be very simple. But and if you want to share the website with someone, you have to send them a copy of the file. That doesn't make sense now, but it'll make sense soon. So, first, if you're on Chrome, or you can do this with, if you have a document with text, you should be able to do this. I'm doing this on Chrome specifically. So, first, you want to save as, and I will save it as learn. All the stuff I'm about to teach you is some of the stuff I learned at school. So then, HTML, and save. Probably like, hey, what will that do? Well, hold on, let me just. Well, great question. We just open up files and recent, and if you look here, if you look right here, learn, ignore that. This I looked up because I got a little stuck. So as you can see, it's a white page, and you're probably like, why is there a white page? Well, it's a website. So first, if you're going to use Google, you have to do doc type. This is for Google specifically. Doc type. Makes sense. Easy, right? So then to add the title. Oh, sorry. You want to add the head first. Head. And the head in the title is going to be what the thing on top will say. Here, I'll show you what I mean. So, title. I'm going to call it edu, short for education, and then slash title. You're probably like, hey, what's that going to do? Okay, hold on. My text is red not because it's wrong. If it's wrong, it'll highlight on mine. I set it to red because I wanted to. So now that we save this, I think Control S also works if you want to save. Let me just. And since it's located on the file, all I have to do is refresh it since it's saved to the file. And if you're wondering what the why I typed in edu, for the title, it does this. Makes sense. It doesn't matter if you hold on, okay, I was gonna make my mouse big. Hold on. And I'll do it later. Whatever. So now let's add text. If you're doing a heading, I think it's H1 through 6 from my memory. So H1. Oh, it's my cat. Oh, hold on. He's stuck in a room, I think. Wait a second. Sorry, I heard a knocking noise. I thought someone was knocking on the door, but it sounded muffled. Okay, so here's H1, heading 1. I think Control S also works. Yeah, so H1, heading 1. H1 is the largest, okay? So H2, H2. Look here, if I just make sense, and then so on. Here, let me just... I think H6 is the smallest you can get. Let me check. /H7. This slash in this text, in these texts at the end, shows that it's closing. There are some that don't need a slash, and I'll show you what they are. I'll show you an example of one of them in a second. Okay, Control S, which saves. Okay. Yeah, see? H7 doesn't exist, so it goes to normal text. So now I'll show you how to make a paragraph, which is dumb. Don't know why it's doing that. Which is P. So H7 is not a valid code. Then /P should end the paragraph, so Control S. Let's see. H7 is not a valid code. Now, if you notice with these, it automatically puts a what's it called? Like, if you hit enter, it automatically puts that. So let me just finish so you can see all the sizes. H4, H4, /H4, H5, H5, /H5. This is very basic stuff. See, so here's how to add a website link. So also, since we put a paragraph, it should I don't think this will work. Yeah, actually it did, but if you make it a paragraph, it automatically enters, unlike if you do so if you see, it looks like I'm writing a conversation between two people. But clicking enter doesn't automatically make it where it goes to the next line, as you can see. If you don't want to do a paragraph, you can also do BR, which means break, I think. So basically what it does is it makes it where it goes to the next. For italics, I think it... Italics. So for italics, you can do, for example, let me make a new paragraph. P. So, for italics, you can do, so if you just put the word, it obviously won't do it, so you need EM, no, not N, M, EM, and then /EM, Control S, and then boom. So back to this right here. So I don't think I can. So if you see here, the break, I think it might be break rule actually. Whatever. This break right here doesn't need a closing because it's happening once. Same thing if you put, and if you want there to be a line between, so for example, you can do it where it's like this, except if you can either do that or here. The person I learned this from recommending it at the end, but I do it here. Then just, if you click tab, it'll make it go forward. So Control S, the HR stands for horizontal rule, which will make this line right here. Let me think. What else? So to add a link, so let's say, oh no, you want to add a link, and you want to do it for the video, me at the zoo. Well, what you do is you can copy the link, and then a href equals quote Control V quote, then boom, then you put a caption if you want to. I recommend doing that. Or else it won't show up. So me at the zoo video. First YT video. YT stands for YouTube. /A, which closes off the coding. So Control S, and if we refresh, hold on. Let me put a break here real quickly. We are. Actually, since it's a different part, I'm just going to put a HR here. So this upper part is titles and text. Hold on. I'll make. Okay. So Control S, and if we do this correctly, boom. I'll remove this here. Control S to make it look better. So as you can see, very good. If this highlighted bluish purple color, let me turn off the night light. That's it might look orangish on your screen. That's the reason why. So this weird purplish color sends you to the link. Let me think. What else? So for image, you can do img src equals. You can either do. Let me think. You can do files / let me see if my computer will let me do it. Hold on. Files. What should I do? Camera. JPEG image. So let's say, let me rename this real quickly. Wait, what is this? Okay, yeah, let me rename this to dope. So dope.jpg in camera file, which would be, I think it's files / camera / oh wait, no, you don't need to do / camera. Dope. So basically it'll look for the file. If I'm doing this correctly, it should look for the file. Wait, what? Okay. I think I'm doing. Hold on. Sorry, not size. You can either do height equals or width equals. If you do only one of those, it'll automatically correct it, or the height is the correct way as well. I recommend doing that, or else you'll end up with something. So let's say I want height 250. Save it. If this works, I think I did this correctly. Okay. Okay. If you're doing this not on a Chromebook, then sometimes it should pop up. What I recommend doing as an alternative is, let's just do 2. So let's go to my YouTube channel. You don't have to. So for an image, you can open image in new tab. You can also do this on Google. So for example, I misspelled it. So you can do open image in new tab. I'll do both. Hold on. So open image in new tab. Not secure. That's annoying. I don't. Wow, that gives me so much information. I assume since it's from an image database, it doesn't consider it secure. So let's do 2 files. So I have it on where where it will never end no matter. So for example, oh, that's pretty long coding. Except I set it where it goes on for a while, and okay, hold on. If you want let me explain something. If you want things that more, where is it? Tools. Usage rights, Creative Commons licensing. That means technically, yeah, free stock image, you don't have to pay to use it. Or you can use it as long as you give credit. So, well, yeah. You have to give credit somewhere on your website. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. Why are the... Normally, these guys, yeah, okay, so these guys, if you want short links, I recommend going to them because they have high quality photos that you can use for free. So Control S, if we, pixels. Okay, let's real quickly refresh this. And since I put it to 250 height, if I were to do it with width, it also adjust it where the height is accurate. So let me show you what not to do. So image, let me do a break real quickly actually. BR. Okay, image src equals. Now let's go to, that was unintentional, so let's go to my image, or the image of my account. Hold on. Making a horizontal rule real quickly, so that's separate. So you're probably like, how do I make that? How do I mess up on that? Control V, long link. Uh, Link size doesn't matter how long the link is as long as it works, which I recommend checking before. So let's see, height. Oh right, okay. So if you try doing height like equals 250, yeah, okay. Except then you do width equals 10. Actually, 37. So Control S probably could be like that. Won't look bad. It'll stretch the image if you don't get the proportions correct, or put if you put two incorrect proportions, it won't do it correctly. So, but if I remove one of the proportions, okay, so you're probably wondering, what else could we add to this? Well, you can add alt tags or alt words. You're probably wondering, what does that mean? So basically, if someone is blind or their vision impaired, if they have something that'll read the website on their device that reads the website, it'll say what the alt text is. So pretty sure this is the avocado. Avocado. So that means if the website doesn't load correctly, or if someone who's using a machine to read the stuff for them comes across this, it will say avocado when it gets to the image. Very helpful. Hold on. Alt equals me. Control S. Remember, Control S is save. Let me think. What else can I add on to this? Lists. I think I'm doing this correctly. So, real quickly, let me just UL, unorganized list, I believe. Then LI around every part of every text you want to put in the list. Like, let's say Apple /LI. LI. French. Yeah, I spelled French correctly. I'm just giving examples of words. Then you close it by using /UL, obviously Control S. Then if we refresh it, it should show. Yeah, UL, unorganized list, and then if we put OL, crab. Oh, no, hold on. LI means the things that are actually in the list. LI, and then LI, /AH, oh, sorry, LI. Let me think. Then you close this, which is /OL, / that repeats, as you can see. Control S, refresh. And bolding letters. You can also bold letters. If you do headings, like, that's what H stands for in these, if you didn't know. It stands for heading. They automatically bold it, which is quite interesting. Let me just HR. Okay, hold on. Let me just. You don't have to tab the stuff. It just makes it easier to see what is what, though. Okay. Tab. Then. Tab. HR. What was I gonna do? How to bold text. So. Bold. Remember, you technically don't have to put the paragraph thing. What's I gonna say? Right, so to do it, it's very simple. Here, I'll even do one where it's bold. So it's that, hold on. It's this, obviously, except it's not bold, or it doesn't even have to be. It's strong. Bold. Then /strong to close the coding, obviously. Strong. /strong. Boom. Control S, and if we refresh it. Cool, right? So since it's HTML, something it should do is we just paragraph. So you're probably like, dude, what are you doing? Let me explain. It should automatically /p, okay? Control S. If I make this smaller, it automatically moves the text, see? I don't think I can make this smaller because of this up here, but yeah, see? Epic. I think. Meaning, if you're using it on mobile, it should load like that. There's like a few more things, so first of all, you should always have this. Enter HTML. And then for the stuff you want people to see, you're meant to put BODY. Now at the end, you should have /BODY. Enter, and then /HTML. So I'm just gonna organize this stuff. Okay. And I'll let you pause here if you want to, except I have a challenge for you. I'm gonna start to show, I'm gonna just do it right now, real quickly, to show what the website looks like. Let me just go to Files, then Recent, Learn, View. Okay, looks good, right? So, I want to challenge you, I'm about to show how it's done, I want to challenge you to pause the video and try to put a link in an image. Like, you click the image and it sends you there. Okay, you can pause it if you want. Okay, so I'm trying to remember how to actually do it. Oh, right. Okay, so I'm just gonna make this one stand out. So, href. Obviously, you want to make href makes the link. Hold on. So I will make it go to website that I made earlier to test out to see if some of the stuff worked on Chromebook. Where's it? Web. Okay. So you can use an actual website. I'm just gonna make it easier for myself. So, let's see here. So obviously you gotta Control V. Where's it? And then here, instead of typing in a name, you want to image src equals let's see, what should we do? I'm just gonna do this image again. Okay, Control W closes a tab. Control C copies a link or copies text, or images sometimes. So then I'm gonna make Alt equals me again, but link, and then you want to put the quotation marks around text or links so it knows what it's looking for or what it's going to show. Let me see. Height equals. I'll make this one stand out. 300. So 300. Okay. Good. And then I should be able to /A here. So if it worked, yep, that's no longer highlighted. Let's see if it worked. Okay. So see how the cursor is now this? That means you can click it. And it worked. Whoa. So, yeah. Hope this video was educational. Hopefully it helped people. Yeah. Let me think if there's anything else I need to do. Need to explain. No, I think that's pretty much it. Well, oh, and if you want to know whether a link worked or not, you save it and you click it. Okay, bye.